Welcome to DC GCC, where we bring you governmental information and classical entertainment. I am Governor Dr. Elizabeth Samantha Rothschild, Judge, Governor of the Federal Estate of Washington, District of Columbia. Members of the press, citizens, and distinguished honorees, we convene today at a critical juncture for FEW-DC. The stability of our governance and the safety of our operations are paramount. In the spirit of excellence for our commitment to both order and information, today I want to address matters of vital civic importance. We have reached a point where our duty of transparency is obviated as a necessity for the preservation of integrity. As I provide the specific details of our current assessment, direct your full attention to the gravity of the measures being discussed. Take note of the following executive determinations. Our objective was to avoid declaration of a state of emergency. However, at this point of the juncture, it is clearly inevitable. Yet, my office is working diligently to delay the process in hopes of relief that will change the outcome of forced implementation of the foreseen inevitable. Further actions may be taken for resolute measures providing for the classified status relocation of yours truly, Governor Rothschild, according to specifications of the precautioned declaration of state of emergency and urgent protection and service from current conditions, circumstances, and occurring situations categorized as terroristic, detrimental, harassing, and hazardous by malicious intent. We shall not tolerate obstruction of justice. We shall not tolerate obstruction of a government official. As well, we shall enforce and promote the continuity of government operations at all costs. This was the preliminary assessment phase, intended to further delay and/or eliminate altogether the need for a declaration of state of emergency by the office of the governor of FEW-DC. Albeit, our diligent efforts have met with systemic failures that have brought us even closer to what we have forecast as inevitable, a resulting executive state of emergency. This requires security, relocation, and procurement by the office of the governor, Governor Rothschild of FEW-DC, by declaration of state of emergency, and also promulgates causes, creates penalties for consequences of infractions, violations, and civil defiance by obstruction of a government official and blocking the continuity of government operations, whereby no leniencies, bargains, or deals will be provided or made. Let this statement serve as formal notice of the declaration of state of emergency. We are in a state of active enforcement to protect the continuity of FEW-DC government operations. There will be no further warnings regarding the obstructions of the operations of the government of the Federal Estate of Washington, District of Columbia. I will provide further updates concerning progress. Also, I will respond to a few media inquiries at the end of the following Spanish concordance. Miembros de la prensa, ciudadanos y distinguidos homenajeados, nos reunimos hoy en un momento crítico para FEW-DC. La estabilidad de nuestro gobierno y la seguridad de nuestras operaciones son primordiales. con el espíritu de excelencia que nos distingue por nuestro compromiso con el orden y la información. Hoy quiero abordar asuntos de vital importancia cívica. Hemos llegado a un punto en el que nuestro deber de transparencia se obvia como una necesidad para la preservación de la integridad. A brindar los detalles específicos de nuestra evaluación actual. Presten atención a la gravedad de las medidas que se están discutiendo. Tomen nota de las siguientes decisiones ejecutivas. Nuestro objetivo era evitar la declaración del estado de emergencia. Sin embargo, en este momento es claramente inevitable. Sin embargo, mi oficina está trabajando diligentemente para retrasar el proceso con la esperanza de obtener un alivio que cambie el resultado de la implementación forzada de lo inevitable previsto. Se podrán tomar medidas adicionales para la reubicación del estado clasificado de su servidora, gobernadora Rothschild, de acuerdo con las especificaciones de la declaración de estado de emergencia preventiva para brindar protección y servicio urgentes ante las condiciones, circunstancias y situaciones actuales categorizadas como terroristas, perjudiciales, acosadores y peligrosas por intención maliciosa. No toleraremos la obstrucción a la justicia. No toleraremos la obstrucción a un funcionario del gobierno. Asimismo, haremos cumplir y promoveremos la continuidad de las operaciones gubernamentales a toda costa. Esta fue la fase de evaluación preliminar destinada a retrasar aún más o eliminar por completo la necesidad de una declaración de estado de emergencia por parte de la oficina del gobernador de FUDC. Sin embargo, nuestros diligentes esfuerzos se han topado con fallas sistémicas que nos han acercado aún más a lo que hemos pronosticado como inevitable. Un estado de emergencia ejecutivo resultante. Esto requiere seguridad, reubicación y adquisiciones por parte de la oficina del gobernadora, la gobernadora Rothschild de FUDC, mediante la declaración del estado de emergencia, promulga las causas y establece sanciones para las consecuencias de infracciones, violaciones y desafío civil por obstrucción a un funcionario gubernamental y bloqueo de la continuidad de las operaciones gubernamentales. Por lo tanto, no se otorgarán ni se harán acuerdos ni se negociarán indulgencias. Esta declaración sirve como aviso formal de una declaración de estado de emergencia. Nos encontramos en estado de cumplimiento activo para proteger la continuidad de las operaciones gubernamentales de FUDC. No habrá más advertencias sobre las obstrucciones a las operaciones del gobierno del Estado Federal de Washington, Distrito de Columbia. Proporcionaré más actualizaciones sobre el progreso. Estoy respondiendo a las consultas de los medios de comunicación en inglés en este momento próximo. Okay. Question number 1, Governor, can you clarify what systemic failures led to this state of emergency? We have observed a breakdown in the necessary cooperation and infrastructure required to maintain standard operations. While I won't compromise ongoing investigations by detailing specific breaches at this time, it has become clear that the current environment is detrimental to the functions of the federal and state of Washington District of Columbia. As well, there has been publication of the ongoing activity made in pride. Question number 2, where is the governor being relocated and for how long? For security reasons and under the continuity of government protocols, the specific coordinates of the relocation are classified. We are going to announce the options because there are only so many GSA supported facilities, and we do want the public to be aware, and for all public accountancy, we will announce those options prior to the move. Also, we will not operate from a secure, also we will be operating from a secure, non-hazardous site for the duration of the emergency declaration. Last question. What constitutes obstruction, and will there truly be no more warnings before MPD intervention? MPD has already intervened. They gave their last warning some months ago. Obstruction includes any act that interferes with procurement, security details, or official government activities, movements, and business. This statement serves as the final and only warning from me. We are prioritizing the preservation of the law over further negotiation. And that is all that we have for today. Have a great day.